Now you got to behave for the camera, okay? You promise?
Yes.
Now baby Abigail is with us today, and if you see her moving around in the frame, don't worry about it. She just... Okay. Yeah, that's exactly what I mean. So like I was saying, if you see her moving around, don't be alarmed guys. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel once again. Kenroy here. And of course today I'm joined by the lovely Sapphire. And we've got an extra special guest with us today, baby Abigail, who has missed her nap and has decided that she wants to be a part of the video. So far be it from us to stop her, here she is. Now unfortunately, Naomi, who really wanted to be in this video, isn't here at the moment because she's gone to London to visit the Queen. Well, her grandma anyway. So she's missing out, but I'm so happy because she was actually able to help us while we were actually painting the fences, and we really had a really nice time. So unfortunately she's not here to join us, but Abigail is filling in for her.
So in last week's video you saw that we prepared the fence. I potted plants for the first time.
Wow.
I used the sander for the first time. A lot of firsts. But in this week's video, Naomi and I were tag teaming against Daddy to paint the fence. We actually did a speed as well. A bit of a race on painting the fence. It was a really great day. The weather was absolutely amazing. We won't talk about the spilt paint. Yes, that's a sore topic for Daddy. And breaking in the edges, is that what it's called?
So who actually won that race, by the way?
Naomi and I, of course.
Well, I'm not so sure about that.
Yeah, no, it was a really great experience. So stay tuned and let us know what you think.
Now honestly, it was really nice time, and as you said in the previous video, you know, this is something that, you know, you can all do as a family, as you'll see in a moment, where we took something that was old and, you know, maybe most people would have discarded, and we tried our best to make it into something nice that looked brand new, and we're really pleased with how it turned out. So I hope that you'll take note. Now if this is something that you're considering, we hope that this video will go a long way in encouraging you to do the same for a DIY project such as this.
Now without further ado, let's get into the video. Roll that clip please.
Okay, so it's a very hot summer's day, and a few weeks ago we actually started this project of sanding down this fence panel, and now we're going to actually be painting it. It's really hot today, but it's got to be done as we're forecasted for some rain coming next week. So today my wife and I are going to be painting this fence panel, and hopefully by the end of it, you know, we will have the desired look that we're trying to achieve, and hopefully it will allow the garden to look much better than before. So for this job we're actually going to be using a one coat timber care solution from Ronsil. So I've just got a few old brushes. You don't need anything special when it comes to painting fence panels, because you know they do ruin the brushes. So you just sort of need your standard box standard generic paint brushes. I've got a few sizes there. They're not expensive, quite cheap ones. So I might just chuck them away once we finish. Got some gloves here as well for protection, because this stuff gets absolutely everywhere. So I do recommend, if you've got some disposable gloves, you know, to get yourself some of those. The final thing that you'll actually need is something just to stir this to make sure that you get a nice even consistency. Okay, let's get this show on the road then, shall we? And then we give it a good shake before I open it.
So what sort of paint is this?
So this is specially formulated for fence panels, and it's by Ronsil. It's the same we used on the other fence over there. Same colour, red cedar.
Are you a good painter, Naomi? Here we go. Oh, it's quite good.
Okay, let's get some of it in your bucket.
Yeah. Who's Naomi?
Yeah, Naomi's yours.
Oh! Oh wow, look at the slop.
Step
Some
back.
nice pumpkin soup there for you, Naomi.
There goes nothing. This is gonna get messy.
So what's the tips you're going to give me as an amateur painter?
I think the best tip is apply, and then apply some more. This stuff, it's not as easy to rub into the wood like a normal flat surface. So you've just got to
dab it in.
Yeah,
really.
dab it in the little corners.
But doesn't that damage the brush?
Yeah, so which is why you don't use your best brush. You normally use a brush that you can just throw away after, because they don't last long, especially with all these bits of splinter and stuff in the fence panel. So yeah,
Well, I need to crack on then.
Yeah, I'll do high, you do low.
Good. That sounds like a plan. Are you calling me short?
Just a little.
Is it recording?
Is it? You sure?
Yeah.
Did you press record?
I see the record sign in the top.
Okay, good. Helping, Nai? Wow, I could get used to this.
I'm doing a good job.
Come on, hold that brush like you mean it. There you go. I expect you to get this done by the end of the afternoon, okay?
I'm not gonna do it all.
What do you mean not? So who's gonna do all of it? It's looking good, guys. Did someone paint the fence post by any chance?
I don't know. Has someone?
Was it you, Naomi?
I've only done those two.
Okay. So who done that then?
It wasn't you.
Do you know who it might be, babes?
Possibly.
Was it you, Daddy?
It was me. I don't know. I didn't even realise. I was like, just painting along.
Just paint everything. I suppose it's my fault. I should have told you don't paint the fence post. Oh, look at you guys working together as a team. Almost done one panel. Oh dear.
The inspector is around.
My side?
Well, you can't compare us. We've got very minimal experience. We were also painting with the brush going the wrong direction. Once we improve, maybe we're not making a good case here.
Mummy, it's my first time ever painting.
You paint at school every day.
A fence.
Well, I've never painted a fence either, so it's my first time painting a fence too.
Oh, the excuses. It's looking good though.
It's really good. Oh wow, you even did the top.
It's now 20 past. Let's see how long it will take us to finish this one. Wow, well done. Hope for you yet? So 2 down, 1.5. Should we try and knock it out?
Yeah.
Want me to help you up?
Oh, if you can.
No, I'm alright.
Ah!
Okay, so we've actually painted the 3 bigger fence panels, as you can see, and so far they're looking really good. Maybe a little bit later on I'll go through once this is dried in order to cut into the corners, because it's quite tricky to do so with the bigger brush, so I'll do that later. But I'm really happy with how it's turned out so far anyway. The only thing that's left for me to paint is these dodgy ones over here. That one's missing one of the slats. This one needs painting as well. So once that's done, then it'll be all done and dusted. But it looks really good so far.
What did you guys think? How were my painting skills? I had a master lesson from the top painter in town. No, it was really a great experience. I can't believe that I actually painted and it looked good, apart from the few hiccups, which I'm not going to mention. The paint was a bit drippy. It was a hot day.
Yeah, it was a hot day, to be fair.
No, but it was so much fun. I was a little bit anxious at first, but no, it was good. It was a good workout for the arms as well. Absolutely. And as always, anything, you know, where we can be together as a family to do a joint effort thing. It's always so great to do something as a family together. Yeah. You know, the banter, we actually love taking the mick out of each other, right?
Just a little bit.
But no, it was fantastic. And to be outdoors, and as I said, I think I've said before, the weather was just really nice.
Lovely.
I thoroughly enjoyed it. And we'll do it again.
Brilliant.
Well, we've got a few more to do actually. Anybody got a few hours and love painting?
Come and join us, guys. You're more than welcome. Now, I don't know if you've seen my previous video, and if you haven't, please check it out. I'll put the link above for you to check that out, where I spoke about the importance of having side hustles or additional streams of income, because the reality is that so many of you've got skills that you've gone to university to hone, or potentially you've studied, or perhaps you've practiced in some fashion, and you've got all of these skills that you've gained, but then you don't actually allow them to work for you. Now, this is one skill that I have gained over the years, which is painting, doing some DIY, gardening. And it's quite funny that so many people have reached out to me asking for me to come and do their garden. They'll pay me to actually get their garden done since doing these videos. Now, I say this to say that if you've actually got a skill, it doesn't have to be gardening, but whatever it is, it could be with, you're good with money and financing. It could be something to do with law. whatever it is, you know, try your best to utilize that skill so that it could work for you, because whatever time you can actually spend adding an additional stream of income to your family, you know, this could actually help to better your family in the long run, so that you can actually spend time with your family in order to enjoy the things that you really enjoy in life. Now, all in all, this project didn't cost us that much at all. I think all in all, after buying the flowers, we probably spent under £10. The paint was given to us, and we had the brushes, and all we needed then was time, so it didn't cost us much at all.
Wait a minute, so where's my pay and Naomi's pocket money?
It's the checks in the post, so you'll get that soon, don't worry. But on a serious note, guys, it really doesn't cost that much. However, if you are to pay somebody to come in and actually do this painting for you, you're going to be shelling out loads of money. So my top tip for you is to try and do it yourself. Get some family members round, or if you got kids, get the kids involved, and you guys just all do it together, and it will go so much quicker rather than trying to slug it out and doing it yourself.
So there you have it, guys. That's the end of the video, the end of our project so far. Please do let us know what you thought about it in the comments below. We'll be so happy to hear from you. So there you have it, guys, the end of another video, an amazing opportunity that we had to, you know, embark upon a project that had so many firsts for me. It was absolutely amazing, but I'd be so interested to know what you thought of our project, so please let us know in the comments below. So if you have any upcoming projects, please do let us know. We would be so interested to hear more about it and to find out what your experience has been like as well. As always, this is Kenroy, Abigail and Sapphire saying I'll see you when you see me.
Take care. So that you...
Is that his nose?
I'm not doing a video with you again.
She's learning.